Hi everyone, is my voice audible? Can you please confirm? Hi everyone, is my voice audible? Can you please confirm? Hi Anil, hi Puspendra. Thanks for confirming. So you can start joining the quiz, okay? And the process remains same. So you have to go to Slido and enter this number, or through this barcode also you can join the quiz. So as you know, today's topic is ensemble, okay? And today's topic is very common, very generic in the world of machine learning. And what I have done differently in this quiz is basically last time what I saw is only 4 5 people were able to answer a lot of questions. Others were kind of at 2 questions, 3 questions, 4 5 like that, right? So I thought let me keep a kind of little simpler quiz this time in terms of complexity, I'm saying, okay? And let's see if people are able to answer and respond. So as you know, the theme today is ensemble model, and the complexity wise, this topic itself is not too complex, and I have also kept questions not too complex, okay? So you can start joining. So today it will be more of a matter of timing. So for example, who can answer quickly will be the main thing to see. So I can see 3 people on my quiz joined: Rafi, Kushal and Anil. So I request others to join as well, and you can share link with the people for joining. We will just give it few minutes so that more people can join. Meanwhile, you can let me know how is the situation, job situation in India. What do you think? What I'm hearing from people in India is it's not that great, at least at mid experience level. So for example, 10 plus years, there are not lot of calls coming. What is your understanding? What is your view? How is the situation in India? Puspendra, you just go to website called Slido and enter this number, okay? 1179116. Just Google search Slido quiz, enter this number. It's a very simple task to do. There is nothing to paste link and all, okay? So I'm hearing the situation is not good due to multiple issues. So one issue is all the tension in Russia, Ukraine, and this Iran zone and Israel zone, right? So lot of things are not how it should be. Then US elections are there, right? So that is another contributing factor. And the impact you would be seeing in stock market also, both India and US and all the major exchanges, right? So in UK as well, the situation remains same. So if you if I meet anybody who is looking to make a change, it's not that easy. Okay. So what I'm hearing is people are not calling for interview. But anyway, so what you and me have to do is if we are looking for a job, right, then we should simply be prepared so that any opportunity comes, we should be ready. Okay. And generally also, if you see, right, after 10 years or after 15 years, it's not the same as 4 years or 5 years. Okay, it's not same. And after the COVID, the things have changed, right? In terms of compensation, the markets are due to that startup and due to that venture capitalist money flowing in India, right? Salaries have gone up like crazy, and sometimes it does not justify what the people have to offer. Okay, so you and me have to always give more and take less, then only it will be a surviving mode, right? So it can't be like I'm taking 50 lakhs package and I'm not giving anything else to the company, right? Please keep joining, guys. I'm just waiting for some more people and then we will start. What is your view on how things are? So what I'm hearing is a lot of change in terms of expenses also. Everything from the house rent to kids education to airline prices, right? Everything is going out of the, I don't know what is happening in India, right? So previously, if you take a Delhi Mumbai flight or Mumbai Bangalore flight, right? It used to be, I have myself booked in 1500 and all, okay. But now it's like 6,000, 7,000, and you already know the rents in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Chennai, everywhere, right? Situation is not good in terms of financial stability or market stability. So always try to learn more things, okay, and justify your salary is what I mean to say. I think you will agree with me on that. Kushal has joined from two devices. I think Kushal, no problem. Let's wait for 1 more minute or 2 more minutes and then we can start. Meanwhile, you can just tell in the comment what do you feel about current job market, and if you have seen anybody getting a job that can be a ray of hope for other people. I have seen some people being very honest. Okay, some of my friends are getting, not many, but some of my friends are able to change and they are able to get into good salary package in Bangalore and in Pune. I have seen. Okay, I can see some more people joining. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 10 people. If we have, I'll just start. Okay, I'm just waiting for 1 or 2 more people. Kushal has joined from 2, so I'm counting that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 1 or 2 more people, and we will start. Okay. Then somebody comes in between and joins, so they might feel that they are not getting all the time and they could have come top on the leaderboard, right? I can see close to 80 people on the chat. Guys, just go and join this quiz, okay? Today's quiz is very simple in terms of complexity wise, I'm saying. So it will be more the game of a timing, okay? So who can answer in less amount of time? So simply go through Slido and enter this number 1179116, okay? You will be in the quiz. Just join. I'm going to start in a minute. So Anil is saying, I have not seen anybody getting job. I'm in Telepart boot camp. It's happening. See, whenever market situation will not be good, right? The people who will get more impacted are freshers, because nobody wants to spend on the fresher in that kind of scenario. Okay, so don't worry, Anil. Don't lose the hope. Okay, so keep learning right things, keep doing the projects, and don't target for big organizations. You can target for small also. Anything to start with is fine. Okay. Okay, with that in mind, let's get started with the quiz, and the theme of today's quiz is ensemble models. So here is the first question. Okay, so simple one, easy one. I think most of you would be knowing the answer. As I told you, the complexity wise, it will not be a lot of complex, but I have 20 questions and timing is the key. Okay, so let's see what people have answered. Okay, 80% people are saying reduce variance, reduce bias, nobody is saying. So that is, I'm fine with that. Improve computational efficiency. How can you say that? Ensemble models will always train more models, right? In normal machine learning, if you train less model, ensemble models will always train more number of models, right? So how can it be computationally efficient, more efficient, right? Interpretation is not there at all in ensemble models. Normal decision tree you can still interpret. How do you interpret the ensemble model, right? So option C and D, I don't think this is right. And uh, I'm also a little worried about why people are answering C and D, because if you're answering C and D, then maybe there is some fundamental understanding problem in how ensemble learning works. Okay. So reduce variance is the main reason why we use ensemble models basically. Okay. Reduce variance, and 80% people are right in this case. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so easy BG again, which of following is not a commonly used ensemble technique, and it should be very easy for you to choose out this. I'm not hoping any wrong answer this. Oh my God. 80, 15% people are saying stacking is not an ensemble technique. So again, see, this is the reason these quizzes are important. This is the reason I tell people to participate in this quiz. Okay. So imagine you are attending an interview where there is a filtering criteria. Okay, they will not take your interview only if you don't pass the basic criteria of filtering. Okay, and in that filtering exam, they take one such exam. Okay, in that exam, are you going to say stacking is not an ensemble technique? How can you say that? Okay, so dropout is not an ensemble technique here, because dropout is basically for neural network regularization methodology. Okay, bagging boosting, no confusion. But please guys, please work on your basics. Okay, and you can comment also in the chat, the YouTube chat. Okay, so I mean anything that you think will help people to answer, remember these answers, that will be helpful. Okay, you can simply keep pinging, like I'm getting a ping saying dropout. You can also ping what is the right answer. So there are 20 questions here. We have just covered two. So people who have come into the chat now, they can also join. You have to simply go to Slido and enter this number 1179116, and you are into the quiz. Okay. So let me go to the next question. In bagging, what is the main reason for training each model on a different subset of data? So when you train a bagging model, then why you create different subsets? Okay, so here you have different um, things. I mean, answers are divided into different. A, people are saying A, reduce overfitting. So this could be one of the reason. Okay, this could be one of the reason. I agree, but increased diversity, right? This could also be one of the reason. Okay, so if you are confused between A and B, I can still understand. But C, nobody has answered. I'm happy. Enhance model complexity. How can you say that again? See, what you are saying is I will train an ensemble model and I will uh, enhance model complexity. That is not possible. Okay, an ensemble model will bring more complexity. So some people are confused between increasing diversity and reducing overfitting. So let's try to understand these two. Okay. So if I go here, right, it will call increased diversity. And the reason for that is here I am specifically talking about different subsets of data. Okay. I'm not talking about what are the advantages of ensemble model, or I'm not talking about how ensemble model helps you in general. I'm not talking about that. I'm asking what is the main reason for training each model on different subset of data. Okay. Reduce overfitting is a thing that you get from ensemble model. That is right. That is not wrong. Okay. But that is one of the advantage of ensemble model. The question is specifically about in the ensemble model, why do you create different subsets of data? So to increase diversity. Okay. Okay. So people who have newly joined, you can simply go to slido.com and enter this number 1179116 and you will be in the quiz. Go to slido.com, enter this number, you will be in the quiz. And here it should be very, very simple. Again, I was hoping no wrong answers here, but some people are saying bagging. In bagging, there is no weight adjustment concept. If you read the fundamental of bagging again, there is no weight adjustment concept to the misclassified things. Okay. In boosting, it is there. So it is a simpler one, but 6% of people are saying bagging. So bagging is not the right one, boosting. Okay. Fifth question. Okay, this should be a simple one. And after this, we will see the leaderboard also once. So by randomly sampling features of each split is the right answer, because when you break your data for training, right? So you will randomly take features. So this is the right answer. And by changing number of trees in each forest, you are not doing this basically. Here we are talking about which one? Random forest. In random forest, you can't change number of trees in each forest when you are fitting the model, right? If you search sklearn random forest, right, in Google, let me do that for you. Go here and search sklearn random forest. Okay. So here you will simply pass number of trees as one of the parameter. Okay. You are not saying that in this tree, number of trees, what is the fourth answer? I forgot. By changing number of trees in each forest. No, you are not doing that actually. Okay. So if you see here, there will be one number of estimators, right? This is at the model level. Okay. So here we are talking about one model. We are not talking about multiple models. So option D is not right. Option A is more meaningful, more right also. So let's see the leaderboard. So Rafi, as usual, 0.56, significantly ahead. Then I can see Tipu, Sandeepan, Rogo, Anil. If you join from your real name, it will be really great. Okay. So you can see the time and you can see how much you are taking. Okay. There is something in Q&A. Anyone from Hyderabad? Balaji is asking. Hyderabad people, give a hi to Balaji. Okay. So this is the leaderboard now. Let's go to the next one. So I want to see some people coming on the top. Beat Rafi. Rafi always comes on the top. So beat him, please, somebody. Okay, let me see what people are saying. Oh my God. How can you say base learners in bagging? How can you say, I can still understand if you are confused between boosting and ADA boost, but base learner concept is not there in stacking also. Okay, meta learner. So here what it is saying, which ensemble model is likely to suffer high variance when the base learners are highly correlated. So if your base learners will be highly correlated, so at the moment it tells base learner, right? You should immediately discard bagging and stacking. So boosting and ADA boost only. In boosting and ADA boost also, which it is asking base learners are highly correlated. So if you remember how ADA boost works, right? So the different learners, right, are supposed to learn different patterns in the data, right? So if it is highly correlated, what will happen is when you create from one learner to the next learner, right, then same information will be there. What is that we are trying to achieve is one learner and next learner. See, this learner learns something, then next learner should learn what this has missed. Okay. But if they are highly correlated, that missing part will not be learned. Okay. That is the problem here. So in case of boosting models, right, or ADA boost, um, any kind of boosting where base learner is there. Okay. Now I understood why boosting is right here. Any kind of boosting model, right? There is a concept of this weak learner, then weight adjustment, then yeah, these sequential learners, right? Everywhere we are talking about sequential learning, weak learners, right? Base learners. So boosting in general is the right answer in this case. I can still accept it here if you have told add a boost. Okay. But these two, stacking and bagging, is not in the picture. This should be a easy one. Yeah. Combined prediction of base learners. Train weak learner is not the task of this, and normalize definitely not. I'm not sure why are you saying normalize. Okay. Normalization does not happen automatically because here we are talking about meta learner role. Train weak learners, no. Combine prediction of weak learners, yes. Okay. Combine prediction of weak learners in this case. This should be a simple one again. In gradient boost, how are the errors of the previous model corrected in subsequent models? By fitting models to the residual. This is the right answer here. All the other things that you are saying is not right in this context. Okay. This one also should be a easy one for you. Just it is basically looking which one is. Which one use learning rate that you have to understand out of all these? Yes, I am happy that you did not say learning rate in random forest. Only 7% people said. And bagging and random forest is not the right answer for this. The concept of learning rate, etc., come in the world of boosting itself. So this is the right in this case B. Okay. Last one before we see leaderboard one more time. So let's see. 100% reduce overfitting. I'm very happy. You don't have any confusion on this. But one thing is, okay, only 13 out of 19 people answered, but I don't know why. I was hoping to see 19 out of 19 people saying this. 19 people are playing, only 13 people is saying this. Why others are not? Is time less for you? Can you comment in the YouTube? Is time less for you? I don't think time should be less for you. Time is sufficient, right? Can you comment once in YouTube if 45 seconds is sufficient, or because questions are very simple, right? You can comment in here also, or YouTube, whatever you find suitable. 45 seconds is enough, but why only 13 people are answering is my question out of 19. Sometimes I feel people will get bored if I keep more time. Okay, that's why I keep less time. I mean, not less anytime I don't keep. 45 seconds also I feel is more. 30 seconds is enough. But still, everybody is not answering. Do you want me from the next quiz to keep little longer the timing? But I'm really happy that whoever is answering, they are saying reduced overfitting. Anyway, 10 questions done. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment. Let's see the leaderboard one more time. Okay, Rafi again on the top, and I think Abdul has come on 3. Some people have moved up and down, I think. Okay, so you can just see here the leaderboard, and in the end I will show you the complete leaderboard where everybody will be there. Okay, so I mean, you can see how many questions who have answered correctly and how many questions who have not answered correctly. Okay, so let's go to the next one, and 50% of the quiz is done. Now we are left with another 50%, so let's do that. If you have worked with meta learners and if you have worked with stacking, then it will be easy for you to answer this. Okay, again, 85% people are saying the right answer, but few people are saying train it on a random subset of the data, which is not right. The reason being, the concept of stacking is very simple. It combines multiple models, right? So if you use random subset of data, there is no use because that might already be happening in one of those model. Okay, so this is the right thing for that. Disadvantage of using ensemble model. Here it is saying which of the following is a disadvantage of using ensemble model? Increased computational cost and lower interpretability. Both are correct actually. So this, if you have said, is correct, and this is also correct. But I think in this scenario there will be only one, in the backend there will be only one question answer. I think option A would be set correctly. So this is my mistake. I should not have put here. I should have put high. Maybe in the hurry I put lower interpretability. I should have put higher interpretability. So option A and option D both are correct in this sense. Any of these if you have answered, you are right. But of course, based on the system, only one answer for you it will take correctly. That is A. But don't bother about that. Here we are not. It's not a very great thing to win or lose. It's just to improve the knowledge. Okay. But I'm happy nobody has told the wrong answer here. Okay. Let's see what people are saying. This is a slightly conceptual question, and knowingly I have put here. Okay. So here, uh, let's dis let's leave the answers which are not correct first. Okay. We are talking about in which scenario ADA boost is likely to perform poorly. When the model is perform poorly, then you are saying when data is perfectly balanced. This is wrong answer. You should not choose this. When the base learners are highly accurate, you are saying that. And if the base learners will be accurate, then why the model will perform poor? If the base learners will be shallow, then why the model will perform poor? So option B, C, and D is not right. Option A is right. But critical thing to understand here is why noise will create problem for ADA boost. Okay. If you know how ADA boost works, what happens? Adaptive boosting. Okay. One model will fit, and then on the residuals, next will work, right? So if you have lot of noise, right, what will happen is the residual will be big. When the residual will be big, lot of focus will be to reduce that residual. Okay. So that will reduce the generalization of the model. When the model's generalization comes down, that model is poor model. Okay. I'm happy most of you have saved out of bag error in this case. That is correct. These things, Gini index is not a measure of goodness of a model, right? How can you say Gini index? Okay. Sampling with replacement to create subsets. Yes, correct. Randomly removing feature before training. I am not sure why are you saying this. It is saying describes the bootstrap method. Okay. So whenever we are talking about bootstrap, we are talking in terms of subsets of the data. Okay. Oh, I should have gone to the leaderboard. Anyway, we will see after this. So here there are four things that should be there: reduce bias, increase complexity, reduce correlation, and speed up computation. Okay. So basically, the question is using feature subsampling. You are saying reduce bias, which is not right. The reason for that is when you are subsampling the feature, you have to understand what is the meaning of bias reduction. Bias reduction, the meaning is breaking the assumption of a model about the form of the data. So this topic can go very long, but bias reduction is not something that is the main advantage of feature subsampling. Okay. Increase model complexity, 8% people. I don't know why you have chosen this. Why you will want to increase the model complexity? This is wrong, right? We don't want to increase model complexity intentionally, right? So basically option C is correct. And speed up computation is not the answer, because when you are working with ensemble models, you don't care much about the infra and computation because you want to get a good model. Let's see leaderboard one more time here. Okay, so I think there is some change on the top. Pushpendra has moved from bottom to up, and Arav is coming on the top 5 now. Abdul has moved one stop below, but first two people are, I think, constant from the last time we saw. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the last four questions. Okay, all the best to all of you. And as I told you, in the end, I will tell you the prize also and the all the scores also for everybody. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, weighted majority vote it is saying, and weighted majority vote is you are confused between all four. But if you read this right, not you're not confused between all four. People are not saying XGBoost. Less people are saying cat boost. More people are saying ADA boost and gradient boost. But if you see the weighted majority vote right, you will see that ADA boost itself should be the right answer here. The reason for that is you see the working methodology of these two boosting techniques. I'll give you some references, right? And then you can learn more about weighted majority vote. Okay. Okay, so 80% people are saying generate prediction for the meta learner, which is the right answer. And the pre-processing, normalization or combining is not the right answer, because here we are talking about role of base learners. Okay. In this case, the right answer is option B. Okay. So in it is saying differentiates from traditional gradient boosting. So this is keyword here, traditional gradient boosting differentiator. Okay. Option B is right answer here. And the last one before we see the final leaderboard. Okay, so the right answer here is combined prediction from multiple models, which 86% people have said right. And voting classifier is not for minimizing the variance, basically it is to combine predict. That is the main work of that. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and see the final leaderboard once. So Rafi again comes on the top with 19 out of 20. Okay, and there was one question which two answers were kind of conflicting, so I think Rafi has made mistake on that only, which is not a mistake actually. So he has given 20 out of 20 correct. And then you can see the rest of the ranking here. I can see some new names here. Suraj, Pradeep, Sammy, Arav was already there. So let me go here and show you rest of the people. Okay, so you can see here Rafi, then you can read your score actually. I'll just scroll it down. Tipu, Arav, Samya, Suraj, Pradeep, Anil, Pushpendra, Rohit, Abdul, Sandeepan, Kumar, Kushal, Balaji, Rohit, Vikas, Mehul Goyal, Dattatreya, and Rohit Paul. Okay, so this is your score. You can, if you want later, you can take the video back and see that. But before that, what I want to show you is couple of things. First is, let me go to if you go to Unfold Data Science website, right, and if you click on courses, right, there are some paid courses and there are some free courses. Okay, so whoever is winning top 3 in these quizzes, for example, in this case Rafi, Tipu and Arav, what what is your reward is any of the paid courses, right? So if you, for example, this is the paid course, Data Science Zero to Hero English, Zero to Hero Hindi. Okay, Docker for Beginners is a paid course, GitLab and CI/CD is a paid course. Some are paid and some are free. Any of the paid course, if you like, you just mail me at unfoldddatascience@gmail.com. Okay, and you tell me that you need a discount on this, I'll give you some 80% coupon on this. Okay, that is one. Other is, if you go to YouTube, right, I'll just leave you with some important links. If you go to YouTube and if you search for Unfold Data Science Ensemble playlist, right, Ensemble playlist. You will find the here Ensemble bagging boosting playlist, right? This is a videos created some time back, but still very relevant. So if you see here, right, introduction to Ensemble, how random forest work, implementing random forest, boosting, explain data boost implementation, gradient boosting implementation, grid search, stacking Ensemble, XGBoost, maths behind XGBoost, tuning XGBoost parameter. If you see these 12 videos, right, then you will be quite confident uh, in the knowledge of this. Okay, and you can see some lovely comments here. I got my internship because of this video. There cannot be any video. What did I click? Okay, there cannot be a better explanation than this. This was easy to understand. So you can go and see these 12 videos if you want to understand ensemble model. But what I'm also going to do is I can create a new video of ensemble altogether. That I'll do when I have some time. Okay, what I will do is in one video I will put many content, and in one large video I'll create together, because if everything is together it's good. But all these 12 videos are very nice videos. You can go and watch. Fine. Now Samir is saying he's at fourth position, so he's suggesting me that why are you giving to 1, 2, 3 and not 4? Okay, so I can take Samir's request as an exception and provide him also the 80% coupon code, not a problem. Samir, write me at unfolddataScience@gmail.com and I can do that for you. And the next one, guys, as I always say, right, for alternate weekends is when we are having this. So next you can think of 1st September. Okay, 1st September we will have the next quiz. Okay, so every alternate Sunday. So 1st September we will have the next quiz. Fine. After that, 15th, I'm out of station actually. I have some plan. So we will see for that week. But next one will be on 1st of September. Okay. So how did you like the quiz? Just give me some comments in the comment section of this. Invite your friends to join. If more people join, it's always fun. And see you all in the next quiz then. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Okay. I will announce the next theme. Okay. I will think and I will announce. Okay.